Welcome back to Kibbs Studios, another episode of Doom with your host Kibbs here and friend
Max.
who's gonna indulge himself in some chips and salsa, which, by the way, it's like the bane of my existence. Anything big happen when you do this?
Hmm?
No demons come out?
No. Go ahead, man.
I'm here to charge my sword and fuck things up.
Mm-hmm. A little Crusader guy pointing me where next to go.
Oh, look at that. Looks like he's pointing that way.
Yeah, there's that Baldur demon skull.
Yep, let's see it.
Woo. Mm. Mika.
My chip.
Really bad about someone drops on the floor, give it to the dog.
Good fun.
Because we don't ever like sweep our kitchen floor. I always wear shoes. My mom's in a wheelchair, so she doesn't touch down.
Right.
So, mom and dad, or Brooke and dad aren't really home all that much. They got stuff going on all the time.
Right.
So they don't ever go in the kitchen and walk around barefoot. But when you decide to walk around barefoot in there, you know,
You're gonna be coming out with some
some
food
crumbs.
morsels.
Yeah, some crumbs and
One
Then-
more secret area found.
that's one of my skull circuits that I'm not going to get the achievement for.
Go lay down, Mika. I have no chips for you. Even though they're right next to your head, you can just easily turn around and grab one.
Like a mule feed sack. Okay,
Exactly.
this is the last area before the final boss.
Ooh.
Are you ready for this?
Ba da dun 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 dun.
Oh man, yeah, you think you can overdub some? Y'all ready for this? Gotta keep it under 10 seconds.
I'm pretty sure there was like 6 seconds there.
The part that matters.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
That was pretty good there. I like that.
it's satisfying. It's like watching the perfect pimple pop.
Those big old cysts or
Oh,
boils and such, ingrown hairs.
And they're not like all squishy,
No.
but they're not like all pop either. It's just like,
There's one doctor that actually does YouTube videos of
I know who you're talking about.
cutting
yeah.
out like,
cysts and such, and she does it with like surgical precision.
yeah, like she's really good and she's,
What's her name?
can't remember now.
Her colloquial name is Dr. Pimple Popper, but
Yes.
forget what her real name is. Go check out that channel if you're into that sort of shit.
Squeamish versions, you know, if you're squeamish, I wouldn't recommend it.
Definitely don't. There's some gross looking people, and I mean, I guess they're not really gross.
Well,
They're
it's
just,
not just that, like, if you're gonna look up Dr. Pimple Popper, you're gonna see a lot of videos of other stuff that's much more intense.
yes,
Like, you know the snakes you get from 4th of July, you light them on fire, they just keep growing?
yeah,
There's shit like that. Because I guess you'll get pockets of dirt built in under your skin, it'll just grow and grow and grow.
yeah. Or like a piece of like dirt, and it just like irritates, and your body doesn't know how to deal with it.
Uh-huh.
So it tries to like flush it out with like oils and pus.
And it just gathers.
Yeah, and it just the pore is so tight that nothing can get out of it. So that piece of dirt is still in there. So your body produces more, but it can't get out, so it just keeps going and going.
Like the Energizer Bunny.
Yes, the disgusting, squeamish, cringe-inducing Energizer Bunny. There definitely is the lever around here somewhere.
Think so?
Gotta be.
It has to be.
This
You've been
had-
checking, I think, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I missed it, it's gotta be here. It might be up there. I might just have to wait, but I'm like 80% sure. Like if I miss it, I'm not gonna be like too upset with myself, but like if I was any more committed,
Yeah.
I would definitely feel bad about myself for like not realizing that it was here.
That's the fun thing about these games, though. You can always go back to play it again.
Well, I mean, not this one. I mean, once you're in a different area, like you can't go back.
Well, you can always replay missions, is what I was.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
and it will still technically count as the save.
That rock formation to your left looks like a. You ever seen Space Ghost, Coast to Coast?
A long time ago when I was a kid.
He reminds me of the bug creature that always bugs Space Ghost.
Oh.
Hey, guess what, Space Ghost? Guess what? What? That's what.
Yeah, I remember watching Space Ghost Coast to Coast a long time ago when I shouldn't have been watching Space Ghost Coast to
That's
Coast.
when it was the best.
Yeah, it was always a lot better when you weren't supposed to be watching it.
Like when South Park first came out, my parents wouldn't let me watch it because I was too young. But then, like 2 years later, they watched an episode with me, and they're like, "Well, I guess it's not that bad. Just don't go crazy on me."
Yeah, it's like Cartman gets an anal probe, and like
Yeah.
Matt and Trey Parker said, like the old stuff's like, get out of here. That's like kid stuff nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
And then like they got episodes where like Cartman's like, go fuck yourself. Just like,
Mom, if you were ever in a German Scheiße video, would you tell me?
of course, dear.
After like a 5-second pause.
She gets like the look on her face, like she looks away. She's like, but yeah, like no, like when stuff was forbidden, like we weren't supposed to be doing it. That's when it was amazing.
Of course.
Like
drinking beer when you weren't supposed to. It was fun then.
like every time I drink beer now,
yeah.
definitely not supposed to.
But like me now, when I'm, me being 30, I can go out and buy some beer, and it's like, oh, well, that's cool. I'm getting a bit of a head change, but okay, whatever.
It's just I can just do this now. It's not taboo. It's not rebellious or fun.
It's like I can go outside with a beer bottle in my hand and not get in trouble.
Not generally,
So
unless like you're causing unless you're
disorderly
causing
conduct or whatever.
Yeah. Generally, that's the rule I've always been told. Like you can be drunk in public, but don't like be a drunk dick in public.
Yeah, you can be drunk in public, but don't be drunk in public.
Yeah. Because I always thought that was like kind of like catch-22. Like, oh, you can't drive drunk, but you can't be drunk in public, so sleep in the bar.
And technically, riding a bike, riding a horse, or just walking in drunk in public, if you're being disorderly, you can be arrested for it.
Yeah.
It's funny seeing a guy get arrested on a horse.
Man, I will relish the day when we have to go back to like riding horses to get around.
You think so?
I will love it because, like, for one, like horses are just cool, man.
They are pretty cool beasts.
I'm not like a livestock nerd, but like, you think about it, like this is an animal that we've raised to hold us,
Yeah.
to carry us on their backs. I think that's cool.
It's like a direct hit.
Yeah. That safing grenade?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to chain them up. I'm not dealing with them.
Now you have one shot left.
Big redacted gun.
BRG?
Yeah. There they are. Oh.
There's a whole shitload of them right now. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Okay,
Do
then
it,
gotta get
do
closer
it,
together.
do it, do it, do it. Do, do, do.
No!
You almost got the other one, though. Oh!
Well, I died, so I get that back anyway.
Fury and fire.
Man, it must suck being burned alive.
It's kind of one of the ways I don't want to go.
Burn.
Like, I kind of feel like I want to drown before I get burned alive.
I would definitely take burning alive any day. Because I can breathe while I'm burning to death.
Unless it pops in your lungs or something, you know. I mean,
Well, hopefully by then I'll already be dead. Or like my nerves will be singed so I don't even feel it anyway.
I think it takes like 8 seconds.
Yeah. I don't have to be out for long. That's like one of my fears though, is like drowning. Because like I love breathing. Breathing is this thing I do every day.
I like to breathe clean airs.
Yeah, it's this thing I do every day. And like some people say like, oh, you take breathing for granted. Like, no. I wake up every day and I'm like, I may not have been able to get it through both nostrils, or I got it through both nostrils but not as good, but I did it. Like, air's flowing.
I was the champion of this breathing nostril.
Yeah. Like, nobody can, like, even come close to the amount of pleasure I get from breathing, except for maybe somebody who got out of the iron lung yesterday.
Yeah.
Maybe they can sympathize with me.
Those in Dutch ovens.
When you come out of one, you're just like, you don't smell like gas. Talk to me then. Then you have my permission to talk to me about breathing. But no, just like take a breath sometime. Viewers, right now,
Take a breath.
I want you to just pause the video, shut it off, turn off any external stimulus, close your eyes, and let it sink in. The fact that you do that every day, that pleasant feeling, and you don't even know it. And that's why I don't like drowning, because I'm deprived of that. Another way I think would be like bad to go is just like you get a head injury and then you have to like live with the head injury.
Like a coma, or just
Like somebody
you're
like
hurt for permanently.
like somebody like whacks you in the skull like really bad, and like you're still clocking in hours. You know, like you don't die. You're just sitting there with like a busted open skull for like 3 or 4 hours before like blood loss and air on the brain gets you. That would have to be like my second least favorite.
That would suck, but not as bad as some.
Because I just think like that would be like ultra painful.
Just imagine if you get stuck in a garbage compactor, you know?
Oh yeah.
Getting squished with all that nasty shit.
The impending doom of death.
Yeah.
Like you gotta make some peace real quick. And you know the exact moment when you'll have to have like made your peace.
Exactly, because you don't know if you should stop and pray or jerk off real quick.
Dude, pants are off.
Pants are off, and I'm praying in between each stroke.
Dear God, please let this not suck as much as I think it will. Man, after that, I'm pretty sure after that wave of demons, I was done.
I think it was too. It was like the last little bit of shitheads.
The final push. I gotta do it all over again. So it's like I'm kind of faded now. Like
it's like when will this game end?
Yeah. It's soon.
Soon.
Trust me. I kill off these bungholes. I go up there, and it's all over. I gotta kill one more guy. But then it's all over. Despite everything, I still love this game.
It's a very fun game, and there's still quite a bit of hours to play through, you know?
Yeah. And, you know, like, I didn't even do all the mastery. I didn't even do all the fancy shit.
Secrets.
Didn't find all the secrets. I wish I did, but I didn't. But you can. Totally could if you wanted to. And that's there, and that will probably extend the game like so much longer because you'll be lining up shots. You'll be searching every square fucking inch of the map for levers like I have done.
Levers?
Or you just blow through it in like 2 afternoons.
Can. I mean, just like the new Zelda Breath of the Wild.
It can be like this.
There's been
Days
video
long.
proof of people beating it within a couple hours of after the tutorial intro. There's been video proof of one guy beating Ganon with a fucking chicken, a cuckoo. Because, you know, those bastards are just impenetrable.
I saw the thing where in Twilight Princess, you can kill Ganon with a fishing rod.
I heard that one too.
Not with a fishing rod, but like
When there's something strange or...
like when you cast the fishing rod, it's like every NPC's reaction to like look at where you cast, like to stop their animation and start that looking animation.
You can use it to your advantage, like to trick him or something.
Yeah, like when he gets close to you, cast, and he'll look, and then you can get like 2 free hits in on him. And you just rinse repeat until dead.
There's always a way to do something.
Or in like one of the Resident Evil games, like one of them has like a knife and he'll like get in like a knife fight with you. Or whatever.
Yeah, that's I think that's Resident Evil 4 or 5.
But
it's like a series of buttons you gotta press in sequence.
Or you just pull out a knife and you stab him 2 hits. Doom boom. Man, I don't know what is up with me. I got itches. I be itching doinks.
Scabies.
I honestly thought that, but like I got like real in close to my skin and I looked and it's just nothing.
Just dry skin. That's all it is.
A little bit of eczema on like my hands because like they're in gloves all the time, so oils aren't getting absorbed. Stuff like that. But other than that, like no, it's just like I don't know what's wrong with me. And I've already been to my doctor within this month, so I don't want to go back. What is it time for next time?
Oh, keep going, man. I don't care.
Definitely finish up this map.
Kill the bitches.
Well, I'm gonna. Don't you fret, my friend.
Moiter them. You gotta moiter them, Mr. J.
Later. Mr. J.
Yeah, I've been kind of into Batman a lot here lately.
There's like that new Batman movie, animated movie. Like
Yeah,
Batman and Harley Quinn or whatever.
Batman and Harley Quinn. There's another one that was Batman versus Two-Face. It looked like one of the older animated series styles.
Like the Warner Brothers Batman, the animated adventures.
Yeah, I kind of like the ones you see with the memes all the time.
Yeah. Woo! I absolutely hate it when like my character model clips in with another.
They just kind of collide and stay put for a minute.
Yeah, because like I do not want to be close to them.
It's a scary thing, man.
I do not want to be close to them any longer than I absolutely have to. Okay.
So they kind of fucked you up there.
Yeah.
They got you good.
I remember how I dealt with them last time.
Yarp. Ba-booms.
And it wasn't that hard.
Hey, challenge completed.
Yeah.
You might actually get this challenge, because there's one of them.
Ooh. 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 There's 2.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, to your left. This is a good chance.
Oh, come on, 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 come on.
Yes.
Yeah. That was 3. That was 3 of them.
That was all 3 of them, wasn't it?
Oh, I feel so vindicated for having done that all over again. Like the adrenaline is flowing.
And I think the doors are opening.
The doors have opened.
Well, stay tuned for next time, everyone, to see the final episode. Or maybe, depending on how his performance...
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2. We'll go with 2. keep on watching.
Holy shit.